Hello, hello. It is I, Egg and Bread. I forgot my name for a second there. um, we're back with some lovely Stardew times. I said that I might stream on Monday and Wednesday, but that was a might, and I didn't. So we're here with a very short study stream. Not study stream, wow, Stardew stream in between my studying. There you go. That's what I wanted to say. Um, because Monday's exam no, not Monday. Hello, Tuesday's exam. Sorry, I didn't stream on Monday because I was stressed for Tuesday's exam. Tuesday's exam actually went pretty well. Like I was kind of surprised at how smoothly it went. But then I had an exam today, which is why I didn't stream yesterday. I was also not feeling the greatest yesterday, so decided to just take a day off. Um, so yeah, today's exam. Holy crap, was that a nightmare? It was really bad. So I after today's exam, I went and did some, not chores, what are they called? Errands. And then I came home, ate food, studied a bit, took a nap because I was tired. And then I'm here to stream for you all. And then hopefully within probably, what time is it right now? It's close to 5. So I'll probably stream like 2-ish hours, maybe 2.5 if I can get away with it. And then I'm going to have to go, unfortunately, back to the study grind. Well, technically I have to eat dinner, and then I will be going back to the study grind. Which is quite unfortunate, I might say. But the lucky thing is, oh my god, get out of bed so I can talk to you. The lucky thing is, after tomorrow I have no more exams, so I'm thinking on Saturday will be another Stardew stream, or we actually might start Cult of the Lamb. So either we're gonna start Cult of the Lamb, definitely either tomorrow, not tomorrow, hello, Saturday, or potentially Monday. I don't actually know what my plans are, because technically now I am on vacation, free from the confines of school, so I might be going out. I don't even know, man. Who knows? Who makes plans on the regular? Definitely not me. I also don't really remember. Ooh, already we're lagging. Oh my goodness. I think maybe I have to update some of my mods. Maybe that's why they're lagging so intensely. This is my hope. These are not done. I think I'm gonna move these over so they can grow better. Yes, okay. And then I will pick my trees. Alrighty. Anything goes in here? I don't even remember what I was doing. Where's my water? This is that. My still hoe is ready, which is good to know. What is this? Do I have to donate this? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna put it. I think I keep them over here. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. It's been like a week. It's long enough. There we go, put that away, and then we're going to make more of them, I guess. I don't remember what my goal was for what we want to do. I guess we want to finish this preparation quest. But I do remember some of them can only be done in the rain, and it's not gonna rain anytime soon. Technically, I could use a rain totem. But there was one of them that wasn't in the rain, but I still couldn't find it. It was like, I had to find the friendly ghost, I remember. And it was nowhere to be found. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh my god, another dino egg. Give it to Tort. Be the greatest of friends. I realize I still have to pet all my big animals, because only the little animals have the auto petter. Okay. There we are. Everyone is happy, I hope. Let's go check on this Grandpa's shed, because I don't remember what it's looking like. Oh, baby. Good thing I checked. I also have some fruit here with me that I'll be munching on, as is the usual. AKA the usual is me always bringing snacks to eat during stream. If you ever wonder why it's taking so long for stream to start, likely it is because I'm grabbing a snack and I got sidetracked. What's in here that shouldn't be in here, maybe? Let's see. Let's take this out. Okay, so that's that. Oh, let's go check our greenhouse. Let's move it over so I don't actually accidentally click it. That was a good harvest. Ooh, I have apricots and they're a little sour. I need a pomegranate. And a red cabbage. Am I growing a pomegranate tree? It's probably growing. I'm gonna hope so, at least. I don't remember how many I need, but probably more than that. But where am I going here? So let's plant these. Because I love an unorganized greenhouse. There we go. Let's upgrade our watering can now that our hoe is ready to be given back to us. It's Maru's birthday. Maru likes strawberries. Oh my god, we have like no friendship with Maru. She does like strawberries, however, I am using those for things. So you can have a cauliflower instead. Maru has a lot of loves, oh my goodness. I almost forgot what we were upgrading. Should I talk to you? No, we don't need to talk to you. I forgot, I also have to check this other plot of land. My goodness. It's a Dungeons and Dragons cutscene. Let's see if we're gonna be good at this or not. Because I never remember what you're supposed to do to get an S ranking. I think you're supposed to be the healer. Because I think Sam likes the warrior, and then obviously Sebastian wants to be the wizard. Or maybe he wants to be the healer. I don't really know. I can't really tell. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure he likes being the wizard. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't remember if you're supposed to go in the front or in the back or not. Let's go in the front. Skeleton guards the hallway. Fight the skeleton. Raise your shields. I blocked the attack. Yay, we did it. Continue down the hallway. And this is the sewer. Enter the hallway to your left. Climb the stairs to your right. I think the hallway to the left is like where you find the weird, creepy things, but I don't remember if that's good or not. So let's go the other way. Okay, we're gonna face Dread Lord Zarth. Okay, let's see what we're supposed to do. Shadow beam, and then it's like, oh fuck. Oh, we are injured. What are we supposed to do? Heal Sam or heal Sebastian? Let's heal Sebastian. Because this is his cutscene. Sorry, Sam. I feel bad. But we won. We beat him. Oh, we got a B. Boo. What are you supposed to do again? Like, I always get a B. Like, I never get anything higher than a B. I think one time I got, like, an S, but that's because I cheated and I looked at the guide. Because I didn't want to lose heart to Sebastian. Not bad. Whatever. I dropped a fruit on my cord. On my headphones cord. At least it wasn't, like, in my keyboard. Oh, is this the one? This is a new one. Is it? I think this is one of the new ones they added. I'm stumped on a math problem right now that for the project I'm working on. Wow, isn't that the mood? Now that I work on math projects, I hate math. I've been stuck for an hour. I can't help you, my friend. I'm not that good at math, but I'll try my best. Honestly, I don't even want to try, but I gotta be nice tomorrow. Okay, let's do this then. Okay, she's gonna grab her laptop. I don't even ask Demetrius. Like, he's literally right there. I don't know, whatever. Help your daughter, bro. Oh god. I'm trying to find the rate of change of the area of the circle when the radius is exactly 4 meters. Increases at a rate of 0.5 meters per minute. This is giving me PTSD. I'm done with math. I don't have to do math anymore. Circumference of the circle is increasing at a rate of 0.5 meters per minute. What's the rate of change of the area of the circle? What? I don't know how to calculate rate of change. Okay, wait. Area of a circle is what? Pi r squared. Circumference is 2 pi r. I don't know what this wants me to do. I don't know what this wants me to do. Okay, well, if it's increasing. I'm gonna assume. Oh my god. Size 2. Oh my god, I got it right. I completely guessed. If I'm glad I got it right. You're welcome, Maru. Beginner's luck. Oh? Oh my god, another one. Oh my god, it's chemistry. I like chemistry a little better than math, but I don't like it very much. Oh god. I want 6, that's 1. 1. What's the partial pressure of CO? The total pressure is 0.8. Okay, so I'm assuming this is at 1. So it takes up 30%. So it's 30% of 80? I don't think this is right. I hate chemistry so much. Okay, hold on. I guess this one. 24. Oh my god, we got it. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm actually getting this right. I'm a scholar. Oh, stop! I keep dropping my fruits! Sorry, this is like... Maybe I should explain that this is more of an issue than just dropping a regular fruit, because I actually have cream and like yogurt mixed with these fruits. So, oh, I got it on my freaking keyboard this time. I shouldn't have said anything last time. So, like, it's gonna stay and smell if I get it on. I didn't drop in between my keyboard, that's the good thing. But it did get on my desk mat, which is annoying. I have to wash it now. Don't tell me there's another one, Mario. You have a few more problems to tackle. Are you going to be doing this on your own, independently? Like a smart woman? She is. I'm so glad I managed to help you, Mario. I genuinely was guessing for the first one. Okay, let's find this forage up here, and then go to the mines and kill some skeletons for this quest over here. For Gunther. Our good old guy. I've also finally finished my fruit. So I will no longer have to be quiet. Because the fruit was really like, it was like, how do I explain? It's like, it was like soft-ish, but not enough to be like not crunchy when you eat it. And I don't really love crunchy fruit. Like, I mean, that's false. What am I saying? I don't like mushy fruit either. Isn't supposed to be here. But it's like, if I had to choose between a peach that was like basically hard and one that was like a little mushy that you could probably like eat with some yogurt. It's just because I usually eat my fruit with yogurt, so it tastes better when it is easily mixed in together. I guess that's what I'll say. I didn't have enough coal. Okay, what do I need to go to the mines? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? But I don't think I am. Do I have any bombs? I don't think I need any. But we'll bring them anyways. Will we? No. Know what we do need? Some monster musk. And some more coffee, which I don't know where I put it. Maybe in... Where did I put it? Here? Yes. Perfect. Oh my god, we've been walking around with no coffee on this entire time? News to me. Do I have to... I should gift the dwarf some things. And then how about Gunther? It's not gonna tell me, I just remembered. The dwarf can have this cool rib. And I think the skeletons are only on floors like 70 or something. Let's use this. How much stone do I have? I remember none apparently. Oh my god, please stop lagging. Oh my gosh, it's like really laggy. Oh my goodness. Sorry if you crash on me, I swear to god. Okay, thank you. 490. It's not bad, but we should still stock up on some more probably. If possible. Stardew is ready to break down on me, apparently. At least the modded version. You know what, game? If I can run, despite my exams, you can run. I guarantee you it'll be fine. I forgot, like, that we're using our fancy sword that is so much stronger than the galaxy sword. I don't know if it's stronger than the completed galaxy sword, because I've actually never gotten that one before. But I'm sure if we upgrade it at the volcano whenever we get there, I don't know. We'll see where that quest takes us. Anything cool down here? Oh my god. These guys are so hefty with the HP, like, everything is so hefty with the HP. Except I feel like, because when you break the big stones, they never drop a ladder, right? Oh, well, there's the ladder. I was just gonna say, like, if I've never found the ladder yet, maybe I should not be breaking them if I don't need it. Sometimes because the game takes a while to load, I can like press a direction and like by the time it loads in, I am very far from the entrance. And specifically, it happens a lot on the farm, which always throws me off because I'm like in the middle of my crops now instead of up by my house because I held down. It's a feature, that's what we'll call it, not a bug. But it's not really a bug. I mean, I wouldn't classify it as one at least. Yes. Drop me more bones, buds. Not the sword though. I don't really care about the sword. Oh, okay. I was like, we did it, but it was just a Slayer quest. Which is also actually pretty good that we got, but... Oh my goodness. I love these staircases, but you always spawn at the most inopportune times, and then when I need you to spawn, you don't spawn. Such is life. I don't know why the mine's music resets per floor. I feel like it should reset per section. Because otherwise you just have to mine in silence, and who likes to mine in silence? Let's have another espresso. I considered having another coffee today because I got a coffee from Starbucks after my exam because I have a gift card. So I was like, I might as well order. But the thing is, this is how they get you. It's really annoying. The gift card, okay, maybe, no, this is not my fault. Because I wanted to mobile order because that shit is so much faster when you like mobile order and then just like walk there. We didn't get this letter, I swear to God. Oh my god, I should have just gone back up after I killed all the monsters. Anyways, so with the mobile app, right, you order it and then you go pick it up. Amazing, that's how that works. So I loaded the gift card I got onto the mobile app. And then you just order like it regular, like it's like a card, whatever. But thing is, so like there's a Starbucks right next to my campus. But aside from that, I don't go to Starbucks very often because it's like I would have to drive there specifically just for Starbucks, and like that's expensive. First of all, driving is expensive. Second of all, Starbucks is expensive. Third of all, I can just make coffee at home, so like I only really get it as a treat sometimes. But so I decided to get it this time as a fun little treat. And then I was with my friend, and I was like, well, I have like enough for like 2 more drinks on this card basically, so might as well, like, do you want one? And we can all have some together because I only have 1 more exam tomorrow, and then I'm never coming back to this university campus again, so really when else would I be able to use this gift card? Whatever. So she orders, and I'm looking at the payment section, and it's like, oh well, the gift card actually doesn't have enough for the 2 drinks, but it's like 70-cent difference. Like you would have to supplement 70 cents from like my actual credit card or something. So I'm like, okay, I don't care, let's do that, whatever. Except it doesn't let you like have 2 cards registered on the account. Instead what you have to do is like, it's like you have to reload your funds on the Starbucks app account, right? But the thing is, it doesn't let you like custom choose. Like, you know when you buy a game on like the Switch, like Nintendo Switch store, it's like, do you want to load like $100 on here, or do you want to load like the exact amount? And you can choose the exact amount. I always choose the exact amount, because of this reason. But Starbucks doesn't let you do that because I'm like, this is how they get you. This is how they get you to come back. Because the lowest amount I could load was what, like $10, and then I would have like $7 left over because I literally don't need that much money on this card. So then I was like, do I load it with the 70 cents remaining, or do I just go for screw it? But then like that's gonna still be an issue. Like I'm just always gonna have money remaining on this gift card if this is always gonna be an issue. And then my friend came up with the fabulous idea that I, for some reason, did not even register in my head that as something as something I could do. She's like, "Why don't you just order there and use the gift card there? Because it's on our way home anyways." And I'm like, "You know what? You're so smart." The only reason I don't usually do that is because it takes time, but I would much rather just wait 10 minutes than have to. Oh my god, an owl statue! And then have to like keep. Because I would assume you'd have to keep juggling like. There's no way you would ever get a perfect amount of 0 after you started loading things onto this card. So I was like, screw you, man. This is so annoying. Oh, thanks, bud. Oh, it's the luau today. I completely forgot. I won't lie. Anyways, Starbucks app is great. Mobile order is great, except for when you want to use your gift cards and have things left over. That's when it's not great. Just so you know. Have I done this yet? Oh my goodness. Soon. TM. Do I have to sell these? Yes, I do. Okay. So, 5. There we go. That's 10. This goes. Wait, I think red cabbage is better as a wine or a dye. I don't remember. Let's search it up. Some of them are better as preserves. See, there you go. It's better as a keg. Because it's usually the more expensive ones are better as kegs. Oh, I need one for a community bundle. Pop that in here. Do I have no more red cabbage seeds? Really? I should. Oh, I can plant these starfruit while I'm waiting, but I thought I had more. I just have a bunch of melons, I guess. Maybe I couldn't buy enough. We can go buy more red cabbage seeds tomorrow, because I don't think Pierre is open today. Hello, Oblivion. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well and having a good day. It's Thursday today, correct? I do not usually stream on Thursdays, so I was gonna say happy Wednesday. Evidently, it is not a Wednesday. When are you gonna hatch? Bud. 8 days. Gotcha. Pet all my lovely animals that I love very dearly. You're doing good? I'm glad. I'm doing alright. Taking a break in between my studying, because this week is my exams. But other than that, I'm chilling. We don't need to go into there. Oh, here it is. That was easy to find. My owl statue. Was that our first? I think that might be our first random event for this file, at least. Yes, I think so, because I can't remember. I don't think we got any other ones. These go here. 2, 3. There we are. I'm sure I'll do good like this. Thank you, thank you. I only have 1 left, so it's kind of hard to find motivation to study for it, which is why I am here not studying. But I will go back to studying in a bit. Soon, TM. The luau? The golden starfruit gives you top marks for the luau, right? Let me search it up. I do think this is how you get the best response. You know what I can do? Oh yeah, there we go, golden starfish. I was like, I could just probably control F this, but whatever. You love watching other people's massive farms because you could never get that far. I don't think my farm is that impressive. It's definitely not aesthetic looking in any capacity. I'll say that much. We go for function over. Actually, it's not even that functional because truly everything's all over the place, but thank you for the follow. Is there a reason you've never been able to get that far in the game? You just kind of lose interest, or? Technically, everyone has the same amount of farm, so you also have a massive farm, technically. Alright, they have the same dialogue. No, I haven't put my thing in the soup, Lewis. Oh, Sandy's here. She wasn't here last year. I may dance with Emily soon. Care to join? I don't know about that one. It's okay if you're not good at it, sweetie. That's so nice of you. Honestly, you get like 30 hours in and just can't keep going. Oh my goodness. I cannot genuinely relate. I have so many hours in this game. It's just like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just so easy to get lost in your like daily tasks and chores. Like, oh, I gotta go do this, I gotta go to the mines, gotta do that and this. But I guess if you're not into that, it is not as fun. What am I trying to examine here? Oh, something in the water. Because like I know I tried to play this Stardew with my friend. Like we were trying to play co-op. And well, I think part of the reason was because it was very hard to find time for us to like play together because our schedules did not match. But also like Stardew is like advertised as a cozy game, but it's like not a cozy game. Like there's a lot of stuff you kind of have to do and like the first season is so stressful because you're like things are time gated. Like, oh shoot, it's time to do this, time to do that. And then I feel like that kind of deters people because she was very stressed about that. Honestly, you don't know why. You just get burnt out. Also fair. I think like if a game gets too repetitive, some people are not down for that either. Which is why I feel like the one good thing about buying the PC version of Stardew at least is the replayability is very, very good when you download mods, such as the ones that I'm playing with. Oh no, not yet. I mean, I feel like I would still be able to have a bunch of hours in this game, even without mods, but they do help for sure. Do I want to buy anything from you, sir? No, I don't. Oh, I can talk to you, Kent. You weren't here last year. Hey, good to see ya. Okay, that's it. That's all he's got for me. Can I eat? Yes, I can. Glazed ham, radish salad, bread rolls. Oh, yummy. That sounds delicious. Oh, I'm not gonna talk to him because he's gonna be like, do you really think Muru wants her shoulders rubbed? No, you weirdo. Hi, Gunther. You weren't here last time. You weren't freed from your museum. He just wants slow roasted ham. Very fair, very fair. Yeah, you started playing with mods a while ago and it was great, but it was in the middle of your exams. Yeah, maybe that's not the best time to play. I say playing them during the middle of my exams. But I feel like people always get super obsessed with things at the most inopportune times. I'm sorry, is that a spider on the outside of my window? How did you get this high up, bud? I'm on the second floor. Anyway, sorry. Like, I know, what was it? My one friend got obsessed with The Sims for the first time during, it wasn't exams, but it was still during school. So I was like, girlie was not getting a lot of sleep, that's what I'll say. You would think that it would be more fun during exams, right? Like, I don't know, maybe this is just me, but like anytime I have to do work and like something like exams, right? It's like, oh, I have to study, but what if I watch this TV show instead? Or what if I play this game instead? And it's just like so much more enticing because I shouldn't be doing it. And then the minute my exams finish, like I'm like, oh my god, free time to do whatever I want. Suddenly I don't want to do anything. Like that TV show, no longer interesting. This video game, I guess I could play it, but also I don't know. So then it's just like the appeal of it is just gone. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe that's just me. Also, thank you for the follow, Mila. Appreciate you lots. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I wish they had different dialogue, but I'm pretty sure this is the same as last year. But I can talk to June, who wasn't here before, who is just suffering from the heat, but dark colors suit my complexion. My dude, you're wearing a pastel pink sweater. I don't know who told you that was gonna be a dark color, but alrighty, boy. It's also weird because like for example, like the Ametheyne family, I'm friends with them now. They like me, but they're still talking as if they don't like me. Oh my god, I don't like. Oh, this girl and this and Jarek all in one place. Oh gosh, moving on. There's so many more, like, what's the even word I'm looking for? Together couples? Complete couples on Ridgeside. I like how they're like, we gotta keep an eye on our kids. And then they're out here dancing. Love that for them. Oh my god, Torts. Tort! I love that he comes to the beach as well. He's so cute. Wait a minute. Wait, is Torts a turtle or a turtle? Turtle, oh my god. A turtle or a tortoise? Tortoise? Turquoise. Whoa. I'm just gonna stop trying to pronounce that word because it's not making sense to me anymore. But regardless, one of those should not be in the water. Oh, they tried to put an empty shell and slime in there. Kiwi asked you to bring soup. I hope you get soup, Kiwi. Kiwi is so cute. Oh my god, hi Alyssa, do you want to dance? I don't know, she just wants to talk about food. Honestly, valid. I too love to talk about roasted food. This is Lewis. Oh, Naomi was not here last year either. I'm glad I get to spend this day with my boys, though I had fun listening to Lewis and Lenny banter about whose town will bring the best produce. Nice. Very enticing, very invigorating conversation. Exotic spice. Candied pineapples actually sounds delicious. And I have to talk to you. And it took everyone time to go put our star fruit in the soup. Our golden one. I hope I brought a golden one at least. It did. That was an expensive addition, but we'll get some friendship points, so it'll work out. Let's take a sip of water. Please remember to stay hydrated, everyone. Oh, folks, time again for the potluck. You know, like, I guess soup is the easiest for everything to add something to, and I guess they have other things too, but like, considering it's like the peak of summer, I'm just thinking about the times that I eat soup in the summertime and I get so intensely sweaty over it. And then they're on the beach and it's hot. I feel like maybe something different. Maybe like a big mixed salad would be more weather appropriate. I don't know. It's the best soup I've ever tasted. You're welcome, everyone. All thanks to my golden starfruit. Time to head home. Oh my god. And then everything's ready. What do I have to bring? 1, 2. I think this is what I need for this. Yes, there you go. I'm going to sell them. I'm gonna put these away. I should have plopped those in there earlier. And I always feel when I have no coal. Never mind. I will not be making more of these. I always feel like sometimes when you get itchy spots, but specifically in the summertime, I'm always really nervous that it is something crawling on me. Because a few times it was, and I lost my mind, so would not like to repeat that. Let's make some truffle oil and some goat cheese, because we only have one of those for some reason. And then really, really fast, the fastest you've ever seen, because we still have the speed up, we can go kill some skeletons. Oh, there was already a ladder here. I feel like there were more skeletons today than there were when I had my monster musk on. The heck, man. Guess it's a bad luck day today. I feel like isn't that only supposed to influence ladder luck, not like mob spawning? Like, look at this! Where were you all yesterday? My goodness. Alright, let's go head back because our speed boost is running out. We got 12 of them. Probably be able to finish it tomorrow if I get most of the day to spend in the mines. I did not mean to open that one. Oh my goodness. This ghost fish. Where do you go? Do I have a bunch of these? I think I do, probably. Okay. And then we sleep. Oh my god, I gave birth. Oh, we have to name it. Oh, it's a baby girl. Wait, I came up with names. Oh shit. Sunny. It was Benny Benny if it was a boy and Sunny if it was a girl because eggs Benedict and Sunny side up eggs. There you go. If I remembered. I almost forgot. I almost named them August because it's August and I'm very creative. Alright, so now I have a baby girl. There she is. Lovely, lovely. Sleepy baby. That's the one I had with June. Oh my god, everyone's sending me recipes now because of the luau. I just realized, I'm like, why am I have so much mail? It's because all the friendship is up now because of the luau. All thanks to my... Oh god, I don't wanna... I don't wanna... get the stars. So what are these called? Summer spangles? Accidentally. Have I done this yet? Oh my gosh. There we go, I heard it. Okay, we're going over here. What doesn't have a full? Everything is full. You would think they'd be able to hold. Oh well, this one, the Fiddlehead Burns, has multiples. 4, that's why. Okay. These ones we're gonna sell. No, this one's going here, and the cherries will take. There you go. This we're gonna sell. Grab my fishing rod. There's honey. I wonder why this one's not done yet. Who knows? Let's cut down this tree. Maybe we should just buy some coal from Clint. It's kind of expensive since we're in year 2, but I guess we can technically afford it. And I am tired of changing my wood to... what's it called? Coal. I don't know why I was thinking charcoal. I think it's called a charcoal kiln, that's why I am mixing things up. My goodness. Did I pet you? No. Just have to pet the piggo over there. I think we don't have to go back there until tomorrow. Lewis's shed at least. I realized I didn't check the greenhouse yesterday. But that's okay. Maybe. This egg. Which we will then immediately use. Let's do that. And put things away. I think this goes here. Yep. And then this, and then we go. Oh, the arrow's ancient fruit. My goodness. I'm gonna use a pomegranate. I have 2 apricot trees. That's fine, I guess. Tomorrow we have to come collect the fruit. I guess I could have collected it today, but oh well. Go ancient fruit. I need to take one. No, I think this one. Let's put in here for the secret bundle thing. Let's upgrade our pickaxe. Sorry, our hoe as well. Let's get it to golden. Yeah. Let's visit this lady first, actually. Traveling cart. There you go. I want this rare seed. To town. Oh, they're saying hi to each other. How fun. Hi there, sir. Thank you for my watering can. I'm going to process these geodes. And then buy coal. And I'm gonna remember to keep enough money for my upgrade because I am always doing things in the wrong order when we come to Clint's. Wow, so many fairy stones. Remember when I needed a fairy stone for so long for that stupid quest and I never got one? I do believe we have kept one just in case though, so. That, how to upgrade my tool. That's 10,000. Okay. 10,000. I'll buy 100. I don't think that'll... Yeah, there you go. And then we can upgrade our hoe. And we still got money left over. Let's go. Let's see if I've gifted Gunther anything today. Or this week, I guess. No. Actually, I didn't check. I was looking at this instead. You can have this prehistoric rib. We're gonna be best friends soon. Oh my gosh, get out of my way! Put this away, and this one. Now I can do this. Let's do a bunch of these. Am I bringing anything else with me? I don't think so. Just this. And then we're gonna... Oh, I need monster musk. That's what I need. I knew I was gonna do something. Oh, it's a really good luck day today as well. Oh, it's freaking Faye's birthday. Oh, we gotta give her a present before we go to the mines. Hold up. Cranberries. I'll give you that. We have a lot of those. Where is she? Oh, it's, what's his name? Is he here? He's not here. I don't even know what his name is. Oh, Zane is here, but I think we already BFFs with him. I should probably give Naomi a present. I don't remember. She likes the Sierra Wintergreen. We already gave her 2 presents. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Let me out of this map. Thank you. Let's go here. Let's go see if there's any fun quests. Yep. A fairy stone. I just sold 2 of those. Oopsies. Hi Zane, how are you doing? Happy birthday, Faye. Yay, happy birthday. Oh gosh. Oh, this is not the right way. We're gonna go this way. Oh, we ran out of energy. Hold up. There we go. You know what I realized we haven't done in a while? Come here. And I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of cutscenes. So... Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting that, so we might as well trigger some of them. There we go. I called it. Let's drink some water because I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. Huh? What? Oh, it's just egg. Hey, it's not just egg. It's egg. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, I'm just feeling quite nervous. Naomi seems to be shaking. Oh no, what's wrong? It's embarrassing really, but I'm too afraid to ride the cable car alone. You see, I'm afraid of heights. Silly, isn't it? but I'm in a pinch as I have to bring these papers to Mayor Lewis back in Pelican Town. Usually Lenny accompanies me, but I couldn't find her anywhere. Oh no! I'm also afraid of heights, so I truly feel you. Oh, why did I have to agree to living here? Huh. Is there only one way to get down? It's just a cable car? Like, what if there's an emergency and you have to evacuate people? Like, this isn't gonna fit everyone. Alright, I can't give up now. I can do this. It's just a silly fear. I can conquer this. Let's go, Egg. Naomi grabbed you by the arm and she makes a run towards the cable car. I guess I'm coming with ya. Speaking to herself. Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. Sometimes if you have a conversation with someone, it helps. Finally, land. I'll never get used to this. You're gonna need help getting back up? Egg, oh my, I dragged you along, didn't I? I sincerely apologize. I really do. Did you not realize you grabbed me? I must have grabbed onto your arm tightly as well. I'm really sorry. I'm deeply embarrassed by my unacceptable behavior. It's okay. I must have been carried away by my emotions and not noticed my actions. Again, I apologize. It's alright, don't worry. Everyone is like that sometimes. If you ever need any help, please don't hesitate to ask me. I owe you one for this, Egg. This is really embarrassing, but because of that, I managed to get here. I'd like to express my gratitude as well someday, so please don't hesitate to ask for my help. You already said that, but it's okay. We're getting cash as compensation? Girl, it's literally fine. Like, I just rode a cable car with you. Like, how long must that have taken? Maybe like 10-15 minutes of my time? Oh my goodness. Please accept it. You really don't have to worry. I'll be visiting Mayor Lewis now. Once again, I'm terribly sorry. Are you going to be able to get back up to Ridgeside? Oh my goodness. All the cutscenes. Let's go. Woohoo! Good day, Egg. Good day, Sunny. Good day, Maeve. Why, if it isn't Egg. Visiting the village today? There's so much weeds I should cut to get the fiber. Maeve seems to be gazing over the cliff's view. Before you head to the village, Egg, may I have a word? I guess you can. I promise this won't take long. I feel so dumb here with my dinosaur hat while she's in her nice, beautiful dress and pearls. I've been hearing about you and your farm's achievements lately, and I must say I'm quite impressed. You lived up to my expectations, and maybe even surpassed them. Are you proud of me, Maeve? Are you going to accept me finally? Your grandparents would be proud of you. Oh, thank you. I hope you're proud of your grandkids, man. Why do I care so much about your farm? I suppose I have been quite vague about that. You see, your grandparents were my closest friends. Your grandfather, a local farmer, and your grandmother, the village florist. Oh, she was the florist? I didn't know that. I feel like they never talk about your grandmother in the original base game. I honestly thought maybe Grandpa was, like, single. We met at one of the local gatherings my family hosted. I may not recall exactly how our friendship blossomed, but all I know is that they were there for me at my highest and lowest days. I loved them like family. I knew all about the inheritance your grandfather left you when you passed, but you were still a child when that happened. So until you claimed that was yours, I kept an eye on that land, making sure nothing happened to it. To be honest, I did have some reservations about you, but I wouldn't dare go against the will of my old friends. And so I've been keeping a close eye on you. Keep up the good work. Oh, thanks! I'll watch in anticipation as to what your next achievement will be. Hey, do you tell your kids this? Because, like, I think they would really appreciate having some positive reinforcement from you. Just saying. I think there was a bunch of fiber and stuff here too when I was on my date with Alyssa. Then that was just really awkward. So let's clear it up. I can't get that one. No, I can. It's over here. Nice. Okay, and then we're going to go down because there's a bunch down here too. I don't remember what I need fiber for. I think you can craft it into, like, tea saplings, which makes a lot of money. Not that money is truly a concern for us currently, but that's one use for it, at least, that I wasn't aware of previous. Alrighty. Now we can go to the mines. It's actually, I hope we do finish this quest today. Oh my goodness. Because then tomorrow when it rains, we can go to the scary thing in Ridgeside. No, I need these actually, thank you. I should, craft something that increases my... Because I think I only have a small magnet ring. I think I can make myself an iridium ring by now. And then that way I don't need the glow ring either, because it would all be compounded as one function. Oh. Next thing I feel like in terms of money should be, I guess we could save up. I meant to figure out how much it is to like buy Pam a house. Cause I don't remember if I've ever gotten that cutscene before. I just watched it on YouTube, but I think it'd be fun to do. Oh, that ghost. How annoying. Get over here. Thank you. Cause like, what else do you need? I guess you, oh, you know what? I should get the return scepter. I've never been able to buy that either. What else do I want to do with that costs money? I can build a slime hutch. I don't have one of those yet. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I have like a bunch of swords I need to sell to the Adventurers Guild. And then I guess like when you finish the community center, you unlock the Junimo stuff? Or is that through the wizard? I don't remember. I don't remember how it is in the base game. Did we get a ladder already? I can't remember. Maybe we did, because it's a good luck day today. I would have assumed we got a ladder, but I don't actually think we did. But I think in the base game, it's... Oh, there it is. It's through the wizard, so maybe... I don't know if they changed it for this one. And expanded. Because I know they, like, for example, Krobus was locked behind Gunther in his story. So who knows? Do you see this also? Like, I feel like some of these floors have way less monsters on them compared to, like, when I wasn't using Monster Musk. What's up with that, man? Oh, did we finish it? Let's go. It's 6 p.m. though, so we won't be able to get to the... Oh, that's not what I wanted. To the museum counter. Oh, but we can sell all our swords. Kind of don't want to waste this Monster Musk, but... Oh, there's another bat. I guess we can go to the skeleton mines, but then I'll cry because I don't like the monsters there. Because they do a lot of damage. Scary. This, and then we'll make this. Where are my truffles? They're here. Here we are. Anything else? These go here. Oh, I need to bring them. Wait. Where are my bones? Why do I only have 75 of them here? What? Wait. What? I didn't. There's no way I sold it. Hello? Oh, they're here. I was like, oh my god. There we go. Oh, I can't even bring them. What am I doing? I'm so dumb. Anyways. Hey bud, are we best friends? We sure are. Did I lose something? I did. Do I want any of them though? Guess they can give me this. Should I learn these recipes? Temporarily reduces max stamina. Why would you do that? I guess we can buy them. We can also build that iridium ring. Now that I've suddenly remembered that I can craft things. Iridium band, sorry. 5. Because I like all of the other ones. I guess I don't need this one either. Let's put this one back on. And I can sell those. And then Sandy and I are BFFs. I think, maybe? Can I even spell her name? We are, okay. So I'm gonna sell these rings, and then we are going to go to Skeleton Mines, and we will hopefully survive it. God, can you imagine if I sold that? I would probably cry. I guess we could go to the scary place. It's too late, I'm already here. We're already going tomorrow. I genuinely don't know what it's actually called. I just keep calling it the scary place. Pumpkin soup. I'm just waiting. I just need them to give me an auto petter to put in my other one. Oh, we have the better sword, so maybe this is actually not as bad. But I don't want to jinx it. I didn't bring any bombs. That's what I was gonna bring. It's a good luck day, so maybe we'll be fine. And if there are more monsters, maybe they will drop us ladders. Oh my god, I'm scared. Ah, that one didn't die, one hit. Oh well, I found the ladder. Maybe I should just sit here and farm spicy eel though. Those ones have so much health. Alrighty, that was not that bad. See, we're okay. And then I have the vampire ring, which I completely forgot about. I don't have any bombs to kill this guy though. Actually, I just got one. Lol. Come over here, come over here, come over here. I'm gonna wait for it to spawn again. I'm gonna wait for it to spawn again. Put this here. And run. Up. Did I get the Slayer quest for the skeletons? Sorry, the mummies? I just realized we were in there, and I totally did not look to see what the other one we got was. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Go up, bug. Oh, this bug got me. Love it. I would love a ladder right now. Would love one right now. Right here. This one. This one. This one. This one. Amazing. Good luck day who? There we go. A bomb would have been nice right here, but that's fine. Just do this the good old-fashioned way. I hope we can find a ladder, because I don't want to go all the way back. Because these floors are the worst. Actually, I take that back. There are a few worse ones, because at least these ones always give you coal. Except they're not giving me coal. Boo. My monster musk is running out. Do we bet on the ladder? There we go. Just get these last copper ones and then we'll go. Oh, it's infested. We're leaving. Well, that was eventful. So tomorrow we have to give our items, give in the items, and go see what our rewards are for the monster slayer things, the monster eradication. I didn't refill these after I was done with them. Shame on me. Let's do iridium. That's not enough. Put these up here so I remember them. And then I'll just put these over here. They're too busy kissing to go to bed. My goodness. During the night, the adoption agency dropped off your new baby girl. Hold up. Oh wait, another girl? I wasn't prepared to have two girls. I thought I was gonna have a girl and a guy. Also, I don't know if I have enough crib space for that. I guess we'll find out. I guess she can still be called Benny. Bennett? We'll still call her Benny. We'll have Sunny and Benny. Alright, let's see if this has ruined the game somehow, because now we have two babies. Oh gosh. Okay, there we are. I was a little nervous there with the pause. That's fine. They're just glitching out a little bit. It's just Sunny. Sunny is the superior child, I guess. Well, we'll find out what happens when they fully mature, I guess. Hi, Alyssa. How do you feel about being a mom? Two beautiful children. We've come a long way, haven't we? If you want to make friends with my dad, you can't go wrong with bok choy. Alright, good to know. How do you feel about your kids? He's thinking about our wedding instead. Hello, XXL. Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. What were you doing? What were you playing? Please if you have to go after the raid, take care of yourself and drink some water and relax. But thank you so much for bringing your people over. Really appreciate it. We're playing Stardew Expanded and Ridgeside. Finishing up some, I guess I would say we were like probably mid-game, but also I don't even know how long these mods are, so truly, what do I know? But that's what we were doing. Playing One-Armed Cook. Oh my goodness. I've never heard that game before. I've never heard of that game before, I should say. I hope it was fun, though. It sounds really fun. It's given, like, Octodad vibes. Let me know if you liked it. But once again, like I said, if you gotta go, other things to do, please don't let me leave you. Please don't let me keep you here. I got a letter from the Ametheyne mansion. Simple gathering for brunch. Yum. I would like you to meet certain people who may prove beneficial for your and my family's many businesses. I have many businesses. Come by the mansion between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. on a non-festival sunny day. Okay, well, it's not a sunny day today, so we can't do that. Thank you for this. Fertilizer. It's a very chaotic game, so fun. Very different from Stardew, though. That's alright. It's a good, relaxing, you know, after you've been chaotic and, what's it called? Why are these ones not all at the same time? There we go. You can, settle down, relax, a little palate cleanser. I got you. Can I do math? How much is that? An amount that the game will figure out for me. Did I not drink my coffee? Where does this fertilizer go? Here. I figured it out. What else do I want? I guess we can just chill and wait for the next drops. And I keep this here, because I don't have a caviar. Oh, and then I have to replace the caviar. You should always replace what you've taken. It's like people that don't refill the milk after they've drinking the last drop. I'm actually thinking about this. Milk and replacing it as necessary. And I'm thinking, like, mayhaps is this a thing in, like... Okay, so I live in Canada, obviously. And one of the big things about Canada is that our milk comes bagged, and it is annoying when you don't replace it. So I'm thinking, if your milk doesn't come bagged, it's just like a carton. I guess you wouldn't get mad about replacing the bag because it's a carton of milk. So maybe this is not as universal of a statement as I thought it would be. Let me think of a different thing that more people can relate to. It's like when you run out of toilet paper. Is that even? I don't even think that's the same vibe. Speaking of running out of toilet paper, though, I came home from my exam and I went to the bathroom because I always have to go to the bathroom. And then I didn't realize that there was not enough toilet paper on the toilet paper roll for. I just pet everyone, whatever. For me, so I was like, well, it's a good thing I'm home alone. And all the windows are closed because I had to run to the closet, the cabinet, to get more toilet paper. Because usually we keep a few rolls in the washroom itself to replace, but even that was not there. So that's what happened to me today. Maybe a bit of a TMI, but I mean, happens to everyone. You can't look me in the eye and tell me you've never been trapped in the washroom without toilet paper. You see, I knew this was the day when these would be harvested, and you'd think that I would have come prepared with seeds to replant with, but alas, I did not. Also, I realized that I am able to complete the dye bundle I just have to submit it, and I've just been really lazy to go to the community center. But I should definitely do that because that gives us a seed maker, I think, and then we can start our ancient fruit seed making empire. Oh, please. These go here. This goes here. We have now lots of things to use in our goat and cheese making. I missed one though. Of course I did. Of course I did. These go here. This goes here. These go here, including this one. Gonna grab this star fruit. I'm actually also gonna move these ones over here. So back to the star fruit. We also have to go to the greenhouse today to pick our fruit trees because I did not do that. Oopsie daisies. Who is this? Alex and Kiara. Planting things is hard, okay? I don't know how people plant so fast because I am unable to click that fast. There we go. Then we will go... I feel like from here it's around the same distance to go from here to the greenhouse, but oh well. There we go. Oh, we have these. Good thing I brought my star fruit. But I realized that I didn't bring my one berry thing that I can no longer, what it's called, sweet gem berry seed. So we will just plant 2 of them and leave room for 1 more as we come back. Good thing is it's easy to come back and forth. I wish you could teleport to like more than one location on your farm because like then I could go from here to like Grandpa's, sorry, it's called a rare seed, that's what it's called, to Grandpa's shed as well, but you can't win everything. That's not how the saying goes. That's okay. I'm sure you guys understand what I meant. Oh, there's a mushroom there. That's okay. It was just a common one. Okay, so I'm grabbing this dye for the dye bundle. I'm grabbing 100 of these. Putting these away. Let's do this. Nope, don't eat that. Okay. It's Alex's and Kiara's birthday. Lava Lily. Do I have one? I do. And Kiara. Just expensive things. I think I have a rabbit's foot. I do. Look at that. Please don't lag. Thank you. Let's get some more cheese made. This one is taking time for whatever reason. Yeah, just make you a silver one so we don't have to keep running back and forth every time it is done. Oh my god, please, thank you. Alrighty. So, we're going to the community center, and then we have a cutscene! Let's go! Oh, she's sad. Okay, maybe I shouldn't get mad at her for spawning this cutscene on me. Is that it? That's the cutscene? Just her being sad? Oh, okay. I was like, oh my gosh. Hi. Why did I have to move this way? It would have been so much easier for me to move that way. Shiopia was crying. I should check on her. Okay, but consider I do that a different day. Because it's raining today. It doesn't rain every day. No, I should check on her. I should be a good person. It doesn't take too much time. Okay. So the only thing we need, the last thing we need for this community center is a pomegranate. And so we just have to wait like 20 something days for the tree to grow. Unless we can get it at the traveling cart. Hold up. Where am I going? Where is Alex? Probably here. Okay, so it's probably just easiest to run down from this side. Nobody wants help. That's fine with me. I don't have to provide it. Okay, cutscene with Alex. Speaking of Alex, sigh. What's wrong, bud? Let me just barge into your room without knocking. Oh, hi, Egg. What's up? Let me just walk around everywhere. This man's kind of fits like a whole workout space in his room. His room is freaking huge. Look at all these books. I haven't read a single one. Just the thought of cracking one open makes me nervous. But you can't make a decent living in this world without a brain. I would. I would actually say that's false. Because some people are working and they're questionable. I'm just kidding. That's just what people say to complain about their bosses, honestly. I'm worthless. No! Damn, imagine that's so rude. I would think that, but I would never say it out loud. But I would say it about Alex, because Alex is a good guy. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, but yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I'm not going to give up. You go. If I work hard, I can do anything. I believe in you. Hey, maybe one day soon we'll have dinner and discuss philosophy. Isn't that what you smart people talk about? My dude, I'm a farmer. Okay, like, smart people can be farmers. Maybe I shouldn't make that generalization. However, you can't just assume. This man is surrounded by leeks. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. But you don't just assume that I'm smart. Egg, what's the meaning of this? Is this some kind of prank? It is really funny, I won't lie. We wanted to show our appreciation. Your wife set this up. Yes, it's a prank. Your wife did set this up. Oh my god, he jumped so high. Ha! She thought she could fool me. She thought she could fool me into thinking I'm anything more than an inconvenience. Oh my god, I didn't know this would take a turn. Well, I know better. Now scram. I'm so sorry, bud. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't know that cutscene could be sad. I thought it was gonna be happy because he would be happy about the presents we gave him. I guess not. Happy birthday, bud. He's too busy lifting weights to talk to me. Anyways, let's go check on Sophia, I guess. Be a good human being. Say hi to Emily. And no, this is not Harvey. This is Andy. I couldn't remember his name. Have a sweet pea. You don't like thistles, I know that much. Haha. I don't know why I'm going this way to check on her, but we're going this way. It's probably like the worst way to get there, but it's the way we're going. Now this is really gonna lose time, but oh well. Oh my god, Sandy's here. Okay, no, we don't have time to talk to her, else we're already BFFs, so it don't even matter. If anything, I'll just use her rain totem. Oh my god, hi! I almost called him bestie, but this is like literally my husband. Hey, Sophia, are you okay? Hey, bud. Oh my gosh, she's crying in an empty room. This is really sad. Also kind of scary, I won't lie. Also, this music is really sad. Should I knock or should I open the door? I feel like I should knock. I don't feel like I shouldn't just barge in. But maybe she wouldn't let me in if she knew I was out there. But I feel like you should respect people's privacy. Who's there? It's me, your friendly farmer Egg, who solves everyone's problems in this town. Oh, Egg? Also, I've made every single wrong decision with Sophia. Other than, like, I think I took her to see a dog, but we've really been tripping up with our Sophia interactions. Now's not a good time. Please leave. Oh god, I should have just walked in there. Am I just gonna go? Oh my god. Wait, okay, thank you. I thought I was like, this is it, that's the cutscene. I fucked it up already. Why are you here? I came to check in on you. Are you playing Catan? By yourself? You were worried about me? Oh my god, girl. Look, you don't need to worry. This is just, oh my god, I don't know how to comfort her because everything I want to do apparently is the wrong answer. This is just something I live with. It used to be worse before I started taking medication. Oh my god, I'm here with my stupid dinosaur hat. I'm sorry you have to see me like this. It's okay. I understand this is difficult. I'm here for you. You'll get over this soon. I don't feel like that's not the right answer. You should never tell people that. But also, sometimes they tell us in class not to say I understand, because do you truly understand what they're going through? Probably not, if you've never gone through a similar experience. Comforting people is hard, man. Something that helps is spending time with people. Do you watch anime? We could watch Pink Princess Crusaders. Sure. I don't like watching anime. You better fucking watch that anime with her. That makes me happy. Oh my gosh, she has tear stains on her portrait. Get settled on the couch. I'm gonna grab my special stuffed bear in my room. Okay. Take it easy, bud. I don't know if that was the best way to have this interaction. Sophia and I watched anime. She feels better. Hi, bud. You doing okay? Hey, thanks for checking out on me and everything. Did you like watching Pink Princess Crusaders? I know, right? It's such a silly show, but it makes me happy. They're working on a second season. No way! How exciting. Oh my god, we're full hearts with her. Who would have thought? Probably because of the luau, honestly. But yeah, I feel like I've been flubbing every single Sophia interaction thus far. Other than the dog one, but like, how could you not want to pet the dog? Maybe if you're allergic or have a phobia. There could have been a lot of reasons that interaction went poorly. I need to go check on Ridgeside. Where is Kiara? Everyone is in there, but not her. Where is she? Hello? Oh, she's walking. Oh, she's in the clinic. Okay. Well, the clinic is closed, so I hope I can get there. You know, if I was a smart person, I would have like prepped everything in my inventory so I could see Kiara and then immediately go into the what's it called? The scary part up in Ridgeside. But oh well. Happy birthday. But I'm not smart, so instead we have to run back to the farm. Okay, we're putting this there. I'm just gonna plop this here. I have a bunch of ancient seeds, like all over the ancient fruit all over the place. I guess we'll do that as we make our seed empire. That's that. We're gonna bring ourselves a farm totem. We're going to not bring all of this coffee. We're gonna do that. Put my axe away because I probably won't need it. This energy tonic and this one. I'm gonna put these over here. So there's not gonna be enough room, but we have to bring this anyway, so there will be enough room. And then we're gonna make some more ancient fruit seeds. Put that there. And we're ready to rumble! This way. I'm gonna hope we can get one other thing for this preparations thing. So then we can donate both of them at the same time. And then I don't know what we're gonna do for the last one. We'll figure it out. I might search it up. It's just not worth it, man. I want to be done with this scary place. But I have a feeling I have to come back. I'm gonna have to come back here. That is how I feel. Let's see. Oh, well, that's the other thing. I believe it's on this side over here. Why can't I go here? Is there something in my way? There was. Okay. Love that I could see it. Do I need the inked fossil? I don't. Gorgeous. What is in my way? I have no idea. I can't see over this tree. It's not here. It's like in this corner somewhere though. I thought maybe it's up. Get all the flowers. Get away from me, bud. Dude, I feel like my magnetism is less than it was prior. Oh, that was like a lot of damage. No, where is this house thing? Oh, it fucking fell into the water. Oh, there's another one of those. Is it over here? Bro. Oh my god. Tell me it's over here. It's not. What's the point of being able to go up here? My goodness. Is there anything here? No. Ah! I'm gonna yell. Okay, come over here so I can kill you all in one swipe. Thank you. Do I need any of these? No, I already gotten them. I already have this one too. Oh, I hate this thing. Bro, where is this house? Oh, it's right here. I gotta go down there. Oh my god, my game is lagging though. Please don't do that. It's here. It's this lady. It's this girl over here. Okay, we got it. Yay. Let's just kill this ghost that's flying near us. And then we can warp home. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we only need 2 more of those. I just don't know where they are. Probably gonna search it up. I don't believe the other ones have to be in the rain. At least I hope not, because we will never be able to find them if they do. Keeping an eye on the time. Oh my goodness. Okay, at least they stack. That's nice. This here. I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna take this back. So that's the only thing that I put in there. Oh, my coffee. There we go. And then this ancient seed. Root. Go. Alrighty. Time for bed. I did not mean to do that. I forgot we sold these. Nice. Alrighty, we're gonna take a quick break here. Because I have to go run to the bathroom. We got a grape from Marlon, sure. So please take this time to drink some water, stretch, go to the bathroom, I don't know, take care of yourself. I'll be back in a bit. See you all then. I will play some music for you because the Stardew audio always cuts out eventually. Alright, bye. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm back. I don't know why I just randomly started coughing right when I got back. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Anyways, nice to see you all again. um, I am back with a snack because my fruit earlier was not enough. I have some carbs now, some lovely bread. Um, and we're going to play in a bit. Sorry, I got distracted by something on my phone. Really quickly, let me just deal with this, and then we can play more Stardew. Lovely, lovely times. Okay, sorry, I had to deal with this because I'm planning on doing something tomorrow before our exam, so I need to figure it out. It is slightly time sensitive, as most things are, I feel. This is okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this later. This can be done later. All right, sorry. And we're back. I mean, I should have not said I was fully back when I was a liar. I'm just kidding. Here's our babies that are still morphed into each other. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but something will. Maple bars, yummy. Hey there, Alyssa. How are you feeling? Sunny has been giving Benny some fruit. It's such a delight to see them share. They're literal babies, but go off. Oh, I need to turn on the Stardew audio. Sorry, y'all. Y'all are just sitting in silence. Not that the Stardew audio was really doing anything to begin with, but still. Oh shit, I forgot I have to do this. Oh, well, we have plenty of time. Okay, never mind. Go. Get these. Our trees are not ready yet. Are these melons ready? They are. I believe we have to go buy some more red cabbage seeds. I think that's what I wanted to do. Where do I put my batteries? In here. Lovely. Got some jumpy coffee cake recipe. What else do I need to take from out of here? There we go. Blueberries go in here? Question mark? Yes. Alrighty. Go see our lovely animals. Oh my god, they like yelled at me at the exact same time. I did not like that. Oh, well, it pooped inside, I guess. Bye. Nothing for me here. I don't think the strawberry should be ready yet, but now I am self-conscious about it. Oh, they are ready. It take 4 days. Like, I will remember that. Ah, please, thank you. Oh, an iridium dinosaur egg. Is this the first time we've got one of those? I don't like it when the blobfish jumps up. It is very disturbing. Sorry to say. It's the truth, though. This. This is 4, 5, 6. Here we are, and then this goes in here, and then I'm probably gonna take it out immediately, but it is what it is. Please put it in there, thank you. Is this 8? Let's go to the greenhouse, see if anything there is ready. Is the spice berry outside? I will totally remember that. 19 more days till we finish the community center. Please come over here, thank you. No, not what I wanted. A golden hoe. So let's go check on that. Sorry, not the golden hoe. I looked at the golden hoe, but I meant the traveling merchant. Unless the traveling merchant has a cool pomegranate for us, that'd be pretty dope. No, I will take the rare seed though. Okay, so we put this in there. This goes there. Let's upgrade our watering can to gold as well. Because why not? Nope. That was the wrong thing. Do I have geodes? I think I do. Yes, here they are. Thank you. I'll process these geodes. Let's eat some of my bread. I just realized we have 142 iridium bars. We do not need that much iridium. Should we sell some? Let's keep 100. Maybe we do need that much. Okay, so we're gonna go to... Oh shit, I've never done this. I keep forgetting to do that. I think I'm pretty sure I brought it with me and then I never did it. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're also gonna do... and give Marlin a grape. I'm gonna have to do this. What is the cheapest golden thing we can give him? Potatoes, turnips. How many of these do I have to give? 25. Garlic, yam, radish. What do I use garlic for? How much is that? 19. Oh, this is cheaper. 19. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Cool, and then I'll come back here after that. So we're going to go to town. Drop off these bounds. Make some friends. I forgot he has his book reading. I don't remember which genre I told him to write this book. Rise and Fall of Planet Yazo. Oh, a sci-fi. The thing about sci-fi is like, I start reading and I'm like, ah yes, I know what these means. Yes, Planet Yazo. Yes, Commander Yutkin. Yes, all 14 of the Alliance delegates. Yes, Grand Spire. I know what that is. I never know. And then you just have to like just hope that you'll understand it through osmosis as you continue reading. I like how he's like, I do remember that I got this idea from you. Absolutely not. That is why I completely had to remember. Thank you for reminding me, but I'm gonna pretend that I remember. You dedicated the book to me? No way. Thanks, bud. Victor and I don't see us often. What is up? I wonder what's up. Does he? I mean, wait a minute. He's married to me. I was gonna be like, do you think he likes you? I'm like, literally married to me. And then we have to go to Marlin. So let's go up to this community center minecart. If I can find my way. Just talk to you. Hi, bud. I don't really like you. There's Demetrius. We will not be talking to Demetrius. I do not want to. Oh, give me a second. Actually, no. I can do this. I can totally do this at the same time. Multitasking. I say as I completely miss the Adventurers Guild. Here you go. Oh shit, I don't remember what it was. Maybe I can't multitask. Give me 5 seconds. Oh, we're just gonna hope that's right. Okay. Sorry, I'm so distracted. When I came back from my break, all of a sudden people decided they want to talk to me through my phone. Speaking of phones, what was I gonna do? I was gonna search up. No, I can just search it up on my other monitor. How to get these remaining things. So let's go back to our farm. And then what do we still need? This one. Wait, hold up. Apparently I've killed 10 pepper rexes already. We have the hollowed bear and the diamond. So we need the shell bracelet. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh boy. Ridgeside. Shell bracelet. And then we're gonna do this. Lover's sorrow. Okay, I think it has to be raining. Painful. Painful. Oh, it's not a multiple of 3. I forgot that the ghost only appears on a multiple of 3. Okay, so we're not going there today. Alternatively, tomorrow is a multiple of 3, and then I can use a rain totem so it is raining, so then we can do this other quest. Sorry, not the other quest, we can find the other one. Let me see if I know where this location is. There is, oh my god, there's a map. I found a map on the wiki. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not very helpful, it's just very confusing, I guess. Oh, it tells you where they are. That would be nice. Oh wait, hold up, I'm so confused. These are the monsters. Oh, here. Okay, I have been here. Okay. Okay, I don't have to do that one yet. Oh, they're behind the freaking trees. I didn't know that. Good to know. Good to know. Anyways, this isn't here yet. We don't have to do this one yet. Good to know, though. But I will keep it open for tomorrow. So let's go use a rain totem. So that's gonna rain for sure tomorrow. I don't do it. Nothing is happening tomorrow, right? It's Flora's birthday, but I think we already have full friendship with her, so we don't have to give her anything. I mean, we could if we want to be a nice person, but... Do I? I'm just kidding. Probably won't, though. Instead, we can just grab... Well, where's my rain totem? Here it is. Use this. It's gonna rain tomorrow. And then we'll grab this one and this one. And then we'll go to Stardew. Sorry, Ridgeside. But we are gonna check to see if that guy is here or not. I seriously don't remember his name. He is not. It doesn't look like it. But we can bring presents for people. So we need to bring a fairy stone for Mr. Aguar. What else was there? 10 sunflowers for Trini. 10. What else do we need? Falls of Love. Fresh. We don't have an apricot. Alright, that's everything. Now we go. Oh, you know what we can also do? We can go see Maeve. Because it's a sunny day, not on a festival. Let's go trigger this cutscene. This is not a cutscene. Is it too late in the day? Hold up. Hello? Oh my god, it's too late in the day. Oh my god. Oh my god, can I exit this? Never mind. We will not be triggering this cutscene. Walking away. I didn't grab a present for Malaya. Sorry, this is not Malaya. This is Naomi. Anyways, where's Trini? Okay, she's over there. I mean, we can always just go back and grab her a present. No biggie. Don't tell me I need 10 of the same kind. Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. Well, bye. Where's Freddy? I forgot we have to talk to him too. He's over there. Should have brought Tort a present. Oh my goodness. He would appreciate it better than freaking Trini that just take one of my sunflowers. Okay, so actually, because I have this map, technically I can do this one because I know where it is. I have to go Up this way. We'll figure it out as long as I have this map next to me. And then we're gonna run away after that because I don't have a warp totem on me, so... Oh, a flower. Maybe I'm getting cocky. So I have to go to the right and up. I also want to scrape. So we'll pick this up because they stack, why not? So after I go up, I just keep holding slight left. Here. And then this is the yellow one. And then it's on the right side here. It is right here. Good to know. They're out of stock. What? But I have 10th heart. What? What? But I've seen people's 10 heart event. What? How annoying. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I mean, technically what? What am I trying to say? Technically, I already have a great weapon anyways. Cries a little bit. I'm gonna grab that spice berry and then we're gonna go. Screw this ghost man. Anything cool here? I'm going the wrong way. I think I can still go around this way though. There we go. Bye. And the new forageables that I missed around here. Oh, you know what we haven't been to? This is a flower. That's not a flower. I'm a fool. We haven't been to the flower cave though, so let's go see that. Right, Ian? Oh, he thinks I look dashing. So you know what? Coming from you, it's nice, but it's not nice coming from freaking, I went too far. From freaking Jarek. I think I have to go this way. I can't believe we got here a little too late for the Ametheyne cutscene thing. Oh, lots of flowers. Oh, another fox bloom. Damn, let's go. I think I can sell one of these now. That's not a fox bloom. Everyone loves them too. I think they're supposed to be like very, very rare, but that's what I get for having this. Also, I'm gonna cut these trees down. That's just me trying to reinforce that I made the right decision, hopefully. Just cut some trees to kill some energy before we go back. Because I feel like otherwise we did nothing today. Oh my god, a crow. I hope you guys have scarecrows. Get it? Because they're gonna take up all of their crops. I don't know what I was trying to say. Then I have to go this way. Yes, I always forget where this is. Put this in the trash thing. And then this goes here. These go here. Flowers. These ones. These go here. Nice. Grab these. Probably don't need these anymore because we have a bunch of them. So, what should we grow instead? We don't have a lot of emeralds. I think you can change rubies for spicy eels, so let's go do that. There we go. So now we have a bunch of quartz, but it doesn't even matter anymore because we're literally friends with everyone, so oopsies. I forgot I sold all those iridium bars. That felt like so long ago. Oh my goodness. How do I? Oh, please continue. I was like, I think I can hit a button to continue this, or I can just do it by hand, I guess. Spreading weeds have caused damage to my farm. No way. I did not mean to pick this up. God damn it. Oh, now we're gonna kiss. Is it because he's here? He's in my way? Oh my god. Okay. Well, we'll put it over here for now, because he's fucking in my way. Oh, the dialogue option skipped, I guess. And put my cat, and then my lovely baby that is just one. Oh, this cat is in the worst possible way. What a way to start the day, my gosh. We got a bone mill, some fertilizer that I'd never use. You like a star fruit? Sure, I can give you that. Are you gonna give me a return, Kent? I'm just kidding. I would never do that to him. Maybe I would actually. I didn't go get more red cabbage. Ah, okay. It's okay. We're doing fine. We're doing okay. I need to drink this coffee. It's a Monday, so we have to go look at the new quests. Oh my goodness. Maybe this was not a good day to put the rain on. And then we have this. My goodness gracious. This is really like haphazard all over the place, huh? I can't even get to this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's put these away. Actually, we can build some more. I think. Oh, we have a shit ton. Okay. How do I build more kegs? Copper and iron. Do I even have enough wood? Oh, for sure I don't. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Alyssa, you're in my way. Oh, I can finally put this back in its right place. There we go. There we are. Oh, perfect. Perfect amount. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. We can start making some coffee. I did not realize how many coffee beans we had. Holy crap. I also have not been down here in a while. Okay, people are still maturing. Good to know. We're gonna go check on... Let's go check on our greenhouse first for once. Before we go check on our animals. Everything is beautiful. Good to know. The one time I could have walked back. Anyways, we are moving on. Ignoring that fact. Oh, I don't have to fetch you all. This is a waste of time. Moving on. I mean, it's not a waste of time because they're adorable and beautiful and great, but still, oh, I need a pet goat. That goat. I also think Grandpa's shed shouldn't have to be checked on because it needed 4 days for the strawberries and the starfruit was still growing, so we're going to walk away from that. Save us some time. I'm saying like this, like I'm speedrunning this. It's literally, I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible. What would you like? 3 Omni Geodes. I can do that for you, buddy. What else goes here? Nope, not this one. These ones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And these ones go in here. And then I need 3 Omni Geodes for that guy. And then these go in here. I'm going back to give him the Omnis. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if my coffee's done. It is. Gorgeous. Oh, I didn't. There's just one here. And then we can put these in with here. Make some more triple espresso. I love to see it. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Okay. So it's gonna be done in 2 hours. Let me like regroup myself. So let's go check. Is this done? No, it's not. Let's go check the quest for this week. Ken can get that starfruit any day. So river fish and skeletons in the mine. More skeletons in the mines. What does he give you? I think he gives you the Omni Geode, and then technically, I think Demetrius might give you... Oh, I'm stretching. A farm computer. So let's do this, and then we'll go fish tomorrow, not today. And let's go check the Ridgeside one. Oh, shit, I need to check this place over here. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the amethyst. Oh, we have melons. I need to buy things. Okay, okay. I am doing okay. We got some ancient fiber. Okay, how many sunflower seeds we can get? Will these grow in time? They will. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this down. I don't walk fast enough. I need to combine my walking speed with a spicy eel at this rate. Because we have so many things to do. My goodness. Why do I hear music? What's happening? Oh, this is his, he's trying to sell veggies for like 2 times the price. We're gonna skip this cutscene because I'm over it. Sorry, Pierre, I don't care. Okay, so we need, takes 9 days, so we'll be fine. How about the melons? Takes 12 days, we'll also be fine. If I plant them all today. Oh, but then we can just plant some of them in the greenhouse. So let's just buy 100 of them. Screw it. How many, should I buy some more poppies and spangles? Sunflowers I think are fine. Let's buy some more poppies and spangles. Okay. Bye, bud. Okay, so we have to plant the melon seeds now, and then the red cabbage seeds at a later date. Kind of. But if anything, we can just plant them in our greenhouse, so it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm so chill. I've never been more chill in my entire life. You know, I don't have time to be doing this, but I'm doing it anyways because I got distracted. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're just gonna deal with that later. And we're gonna plant these melon seeds. Oh, I did miss a spot because of course I did. And then we're going to put these in their correct locations, whatever those locations may be. I'm saving starfruit wine somewhere, aren't I? Maybe in here. Oh my god, we're gonna ignore it. We're looking away. I am looking the other way. Because I cannot physically deal with all of this right now. We're gonna have a spicy eel buff as well. So we can be extra fast. We're going to put these there. This is gonna come up with us. This grape is going here. We're going to go to town to plant them. Oh my god, I should have brought the other red cabbage seeds, but whatever, we're just gonna leave it. Some of them are not planted, but we don't have time. We're gonna go to our farm because I forgot to grab a Farm totem. And then now we're gonna go. Watch this. Ready? We're gonna go to east, so then we can run up and check the quests, and then we can go. Oh, we'll do this one. I think we should have enough for that one. Maybe. I don't actually know how much wool we have. 25. How many do I need? Haha, 50. Cries. That's okay. Okay. So let's see. Thank you for this mod, Hokkaido. Oh, I am not doubled up. That's why I'm like not going as fast as I could. Okay, let's see here. So, this is my map, but it actually doesn't show me where I need to be. The center of the forest is where? Here? So I'm here, I'm gonna go to the right, to the left, and then to the center. So right, 1, 2, 3, and then center. Oh, so right? Almost missed the first direction I get myself. So right, 1, 2, 3, I say as I get distracted by an over. Is it over here? No. I guess we can go up here. I don't see one. I thought it was supposed to be like here-ish. Can I find this exact patch of grass that this thing is telling me that it's on? There's like a patch to the left of it. Patch to the left of it, and they see enter. I don't see it. Oh my god. Is it over here? Is it this? I'm up here though, so I have to go down one. Okay, so I have to go down and to the left here. I sure hope this is where I'm supposed to be going. No, it's not here. Oh, it's here. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Thank you, friend. Thank you. I love you. Okay, so we got that one. What's the other one we need? That's the Lover's Sorrow. We need the shell bracelet. Shell bracelet. It's between 2 graves, just above the Falls of Sacrifice. That's this one up here. So I'm over here. So I have to go all the way to the left. See if you see the cherry tree, go up. I think I went too far left. Oh my god, screw you. I think we're supposed to go up here. And then, this is the Falls of Sacrifice. Oh, it's above it, okay. That's the Falls of Sacrifice. See, look, we've been here before. Anyways, I don't know why I walked in here. I also don't know why I'm rushing. I'm so sorry. This is like supposed to be relaxing and I'm out here like being the most stressed being I've ever been. Oh, it's up here. Okay, we got them all. Let's go. Hello, Megli. How are you doing? You came just after I was so super stressed about everything. So maybe that's good. And then we'll just kill things while we're here and collect some more of these. What is this? Do you not? There's something in here. Oh, it's a cat. Okay. It's just a game fucking up. Good to know. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Oh god, this thing just spawned out of nowhere. Did not enjoy that. Nice, you're not stressed anymore? Yeah. I was like, because there was a lot of things I wanted to do today, like in the game day wise, because like the drops that I wanted to get, one of them only appears on days that are the multiple of 3, so like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So we had to get it today or else we'd have to wait until the 18th. And then the other thing I wanted to do, or the other item I wanted to grab only is visible in the rain on rainy days, and we used a freaking rain totem so that it would be rainy and a multiple of 3 today, so that like I could do both of them at the same time. But then it was also a Monday, so I had to like go check the weekly quests, and then all my crops were like ready to be harvested, so then I had to harvest them, and then all the kegs were ready at the same time, so technically they're ready right now and we were just not dealing with it until tomorrow. So it was a lot. There was a lot of unnecessary struggle, to be honest with you. Because, like, truly, I could have just relaxed and took a deep breath. Have I been here already? Oh, this is where I was, yes. And then there's the Madame's Claw. There's a lot of daggers, huh? Oh, this one's a sword. But yes, that does sound stressful indeed. Thank you for the validation. I'm glad you took a nap. You always seem a little tired when you get here, so it's good that you are not that. I'm almost scared to ask, but how's the weather? It has actually gotten really cold here. Like, I guess it's not that cold. But it was like 18 degrees today, and it was rainy, and it was like cold and damp, which is not ideal. I would like to like not die. So I was not having a happy day today. Where's my farm totem? Let me take a deep breath and out. I'm relaxed now. So you see all this coffee that's ready, and we're just going to walk away from it because it's not worth it to look at it right now. We're gonna keep those on me. We're gonna keep those on me. Put this away. Okay, so these, this, the Mountain Chico goes here. And we're just gonna deal with all of these kegs tomorrow. We're gonna just go into bed. Another hot 41er? Bro, that sucks. I'm so sorry. If I could give you some of the cool air where I am, I guess I should say, I would. Oh, let's go talk to Alyssa. Hi. She's like really into our babbies that are like merging on top of each other. We have 2 of them, but we only have 1 crib, so I don't really know what's gonna go on, what's gonna happen with that, but it is what it is. You had like 45 days of 45 plus degree weather this summer? Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Another record high, I guess. Where's my fishing rod? You appreciate the sentiment. If only you could. Like, I wish you could just bottle things up and send it to people that would appreciate it more than you. You think this is enough coffee? I'm not sure. I'm just kidding, by the way. I just realized we have more coffee coming. Hooey. Anything down here? Nope. Winters get cold there. It's your only break from the heat. It gets colder every year. So you just like never have a comfortable temperature, huh? That's the vibe I'm getting. It's either too hot or too cold. Which is terrible. I'm so sorry. Are you saying like it just recently started getting colder? We're putting the strawberry wine I am keeping. These are I'm selling. We're gonna grab all our coffee beans. Alright, now we're gonna go into our house, and then I bet the coffee inside of our house is probably done. Oh, it's not. Oh, I haven't put it in. I'm a fool. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to put that away. Hold up. Oh no, it won't get any colder sometime soon. Fall is still gonna be hot, but not 40s hot. Last year, winter, it got down to -11. They don't call Texas bipolar for nothing. Fair enough. Yeah, that's like wild that you're going from a 45 to -11. Like, I feel like, I mean, temperature range wise, what is the normal temperature range? Like if you were to draw a median line or something. What are those called? A confidence interval. Cause like, let me think. The hottest it ever gets is around 30 something degrees here. But then in the winter it whoa, can I speak? It can get to -30. So like that's like a 60-degree range, I guess. So then 40 to -10 or -11. This is not ready yet. I guess it's also around a 60-degree range, so. But I feel like it hasn't gone to -30 in a while because low-key, every winter it's been warming up a bit. Where it's like, I remember when I was younger, like I'd have to go to school wearing ski masks and stuff like that because it was just way too cold to not. But nowadays I'm like, it's fine, probably. I was a fool. I had these that I could have put in there. Oh, I missed one. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go check out our greenhouse. We got starfruit, and guess what? More coffee beans. I really did this to myself. I was like, oh my god, I've been playing without coffee for so long. So excited to have more coffee. Too much coffee. It's all my fault. Winter's here, I just get a cold blowing down to the south. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. You know, that actually reminds me. So my brother... Whoa, can I open the right thing? My brother, like, moved down to America to go to school. And, like, he moved kind of near Missouri, I think. And like within the month that he moved down there, it snowed for the first time like all year because it doesn't get that cold down there. And all of his like new friends were like, "Oh my god, you brought the Canadian winter down with you." And then he was kind of like, "This is sad," because like there was like only like a little bit of snow on the ground, and people were like freaking out and like closing roads and stuff. But then he's like, "Wait a minute, you guys don't have snow plows? You don't have like ice, like salt for your roads?" And they're like, "No." And it's like, well, that makes sense why y'all are freaking out, because like it's way more dangerous, I feel like, to have snow on the ground when you don't have snow plows and stuff ready to like get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna go to Clint's because he's gonna close, and I'm just gonna be spending the entire day harvesting and putting down more coffee. So let's go grab my watering can and open these geodes. You can never have enough coffee. I would agree, actually. You're right. Now I don't have to use it sparingly. And also now I can probably just give it as presents to the like few remaining people we're not full hearts with. Which is like Carmen. Shanice, yeah, like the luau really helped. Let's go see if those salal berries are good. They're not. Okay, bye. Okay, back to our coffee empire. Oh, I can't go down that way. Dude, my mouse is gonna like break on me. So is this game, apparently. Oh, get out of here. There was... Oh, I flew away. Frick. There was like a fly on my notebook. We're almost done. We only have one more coffee bean. Or one more possible. Nice. Oh, you know what I never did? I don't think we sold our fox bloom. You don't have snowplows either. It rarely snows, so it's just a waste of tax dollars if you buy them, but when it does, you're screwed. There's usually a few bad days for winter, but getting snow is like a miracle. You don't have snow tires or snowplows. You do have salt, though. Interesting that you have the salt, but not the snow, other snow stuff. But it makes sense, because, like, if it doesn't happen all the time, what's the point of investing it and keeping it with, like, up costs and maintenance and stuff like that? Can I open the right thing? Thank you. No, that's a lava lily. This is the fox bloom. Alrighty. Now we can replace all of that with, let's do some melons and some starfruit and some strawberries. And I'm just gonna wait for them to... Actually, while I wait for them, let's go plant some stuff in our greenhouse. Oh, I actually don't have enough. We have to go grab more. He wanted to help me study in a sort. He was not helping me study, okay? He was being a nuisance. Don't even get me started. Let's put them starfruit seeds. But I feel like I do every year or so. I do hear like people in, or just like people places where it doesn't usually. Oh my god, wait, we need one more, 2 more actually. Places where it doesn't snow that often, they get like bad snow and then they don't know how to handle it, and then I see it all over the internet like, don't do this, don't do this, or whatever. I actually think there's some in the town plot that also I left unplanted yesterday. I think it was in Texas like last year that people were like freaking out because like they've never had snow before, so like one of the big things that people always worry about is like, oh, don't like get in your car and start it for warmth in like your garage because you're literally gonna die from carbon monoxide poisoning. Which I think is kind of nice that like online people are trying to like spread awareness, like don't do this kind of thing. 'Cause they're just trying to help out, just doing their due diligence. Okay, it's time to repopulate the kegs with wine, as is their original duty. These ones too. Do that, and then we'll do this. Okay, we'll start with starfruit. Oh. Okay, and then we'll do some melons. I'm gonna drink my... There's no reason not to drink coffee now, I guess, because I have so much of it. Oh my god, Junior, in my way. Oh my god, perfectly, we had enough melons. Look at that. Beautiful. If you're back, no problem. I was just about to read your message, but I'll wait till you get back, I guess. Actually, I can read it anyways. 2020 was horrible. Your power infrastructure failed and most of the state was out of power for a week. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh gosh, I can only imagine how long it takes to get back. I mean, sometimes... I'll probably repeat this when you come back, but sometimes even... Okay, so I can do these two. I don't know how to get these two, but anyways. What was I saying? I needed to keep some of those coffee beans. Okay, next time. Oopsies. But sometimes even here, like, you'll hear of like power lines going down and stuff. But I guess it's like not as frequent. Actually, I wouldn't see how you would build a power line differently though. I mean, the one thing I can think of is like maybe they're prepared, so like the response time to repair it is like sooner. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh my god, let me in! I just wanted to finish the quest! Bruh. Hi, Kiwi. Kiwi is ignoring me. Wow, alrighty. What a day, man. Let's cut down some trees. Let's ruin the ecosystem. Because I'm angry. We need more wood for these kegs anyways. Oh, that's not a tree I can cut down. Okay, cool. Well, you guys are all going inside. Let me in too. I thought Kiwi sleeps outside. I'm so mad. Alright, let's run back. Put these away. Oh my goodness, and these are ready now too. Let's do this. Oh, that's gonna be done soon. You know what? I'm just gonna wait and refill that tomorrow so they can all be at the same time. So I'm gonna sell these in here. I'm gonna organize everything later. What did I sell? Oh, the fox. Oh my god, the fox. I guess that's an iridium quality. 22,000k though. Holy crap! I guess it's iridium quality still, and it's supposed to be really rare. I think you're supposed to only get it. I think I read you're supposed to get it on Sundays if it's sunny and not a festival day or something. So I guess you could only get 4 in a season if it's sunny. If you're lucky, I guess. But that's why we have the flower cave. Anyways, this is probably my last day, and then I'm gonna go back to studying, unfortunately. Well, technically I have to eat dinner first, but afterwards. And then we can plant. Can we plant? I don't think we can plant any more melons. We don't even have any more melons. We can definitely plant some. Can we? Well, 3, 9, 6, 20. Yeah, it'll be fine. Math hard. As you could have probably told by the Mario cutscene. Not my forte. Does anything go here? I don't actually think so. Oh my god, I can't find where I need to be. Please stop lagging, thank you. Actually, do I need that? Hold up. Oh god, you know, even if I didn't have to go study, I'd probably stop because holy crap. the lag is intense right now. There we go. Put this back. Grab this. These melons need to go in here. Did I put that in the right spot? I did. I hopefully now have a stack of the 10 freaking sunflowers to give to Trini. Angry. Just a little bit. Okay, let's go check on our farm animals. Welcome back. I was just saying that even here sometimes in the winter the power lines will go down and then people are out of electricity and stuff. I don't know why I did that. I'm clearing these, but then they're not gonna have food to eat, which kind of sucks in the winter because it's freaking cold outside. But did I check this already? I did. I don't think they can make the power lines any different unless I'm wrong, and maybe they do make them in a certain way because they know that they'll be carrying more weight on them because of the snow. But the only thing I can think of that might be different is response time to get it fixed. Maybe they're kind of prepared if they know that, oh, there's gonna be a big snowstorm coming. Probably want to be careful or whatever. I don't know. Potentially. You just gonna read, bud? That's fun. Good job, kid. This one. Just this, I guess. I don't know if our greenhouse has anything to offer. It has some sweet jam berries and, you guessed it, some more coffee. So let's go grab let's go get some more plants to put in there. We're gonna sell these sweet jam berries. And then this starfruit goes here. This one goes up here. This goes here. We have this one, and wait, let's get some flowers up in there. Yeah, sometimes the power goes out in the summer and everyone's blasting their AC. Oh, because everyone's blasting their AC? That makes sense. It hasn't happened this summer, thankfully. Oh god, thank god. It would be terrible, I think. I'm just thinking about it. No AC and it's 40 degrees outside. I would cry. Ever since they fixed and updated the power grid, there hasn't been any issues other than absurd energy bills. Yeah, well, that one I can see happening. But it's good that it's working and it's more reliable than it was before, for sure. Oh, these melons are done. Can't even keep track of what's happening on my own farm. Let's put these down. 400 a month for energy? Oh my god. I honestly could not tell you how much. Actually, I think it's only around 100. Maybe I'm wrong. That's insane though. That is absurd. No problems, XL. I hope you are having a good lurk. Or had a good lurk. I am always open to lurkers. For I too, I'm as they call a lurker in chat because I never really have anything to say when I'm watching streams. Usually I have it on in the background. I feel like most people do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Do I really need to collect over there? I don't think so. That's the low end? Oh my gosh. That's insane. Oh my gosh. People out here. That's so gross. The more I think about being an adult and like paying bills and shit, I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna live at home, and then me and my dad can split the bills. Oh, I've never gotten this prehistoric scapula before. Good to know. So we can go donate it. And also check on the other thing. We're gonna see Sam do a cool kickflip. You usually only lurk for drops. I do that too. What was it? Oh, what was that game that came out? It was an MMO. Arc? Something? Oh my god, what was that game called? Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? It came out during the summer. And it was like really popular. It was like an MMO. And I played it for a while. Lost Ark, there you go. I remember now. I searched it up. I played it for a while, and there was like a lot of accounts that were streaming it because they were. Yes, thank you. You also got it. I searched it up. But yeah, like a lot of accounts were like giving drops and stuff. So I was like lurking in everyone's chat to get all the different drops. But that was actually the first time I actually actively like would lurk for like Twitch. What are they called? Twitch drops or whatever. Otherwise, I just kind of like have it on in the background while I'm doing something else. I think you suck, Lewis. Don't blame Sam. Yeah, make a park. You have so much space up there. There's totally enough room to make a skate park, bro. Screw you, Lewis. I'm a Lewis hater. I should get a shirt that says Lewis hater. And then I'm gonna like meet some guy named Lewis and he's gonna be really confused. It should say Lewis and Demetrius and Pierre hater. Lewis looks like the Monopoly man. You're right, it's the mustache. The mustache of capitalism. I'm just thinking about it. It's all of the Stardew men that don't respect their wives. Oh, well, I guess Lewis doesn't have a wife, but he could have a wife, except he mistreats Marnie like no tomorrow. So I'm not about it. Ain't about that shit. Can I please click the button? Thank you. Oh, you know what we can do? We can get that cutscene because, it's before 2 p.m. Awesome. Is Bryle. Oh my god, I finally remembered his name. His name is Bryle, but he's not here, so I can't give him a present. But let's go look at that cutscene. The Monopoly Man, but not at all likable. Is the Monopoly Man ever likable? The game literally teaches you about, well, I guess it teaches you about monopolies, which is an important life skill. Is it really an important life skill just to know what Monopoly is? I don't even know anymore. Good day, Sunny. Oh my god, I just realized with Sunny's here and I named my daughter Sunny with a U. In the game. I don't have an actual daughter. My Stardew Valley child. The madame has been expecting you. Also, Shane may be his son? And he doesn't care at all that he's spiraling into alcoholism? Wait, Shane's... What? Is that like a theory? I've never heard of that theory before. I thought I've heard about all the Stardew Valley theories, but I've never heard that Shane could be his son. That's so fucked up then. Like his son is here and he's not even living. Wait, wait, that's really fucked up. Wait. Isn't Shane Marnie's like nephew? Or do you think that's a cover-up story? Because if she's actually his aunt and then like Lewis is his dad, that means like Lewis is like having relations. Okay, wait. What is this relationship? Wait, hold up. Okay, so Shane. I'm drawing myself a family tree. Shane is Marnie's nephew. Okay, so that's like her sister or brother's son. And then if Lewis is his dad, so Lewis could be the uncle, like could be the brother of Marnie, which is I don't want to think about that, so that's not happening. Alternatively, I don't know what the alternative could be. The alternative could be that Lewis had a relationship with Marnie's sister, and then had a son, and then maybe they're no longer together. Okay, that one makes more sense. But still, that's weird. Hitting on your ex-wife's sister is still freaking weird. You throw tomatoes up at the Monopoly Man if you could. Boo, me too. Boo. I think there's like a speed run. I think it's like a joke speed run where you just you get the slingshot as fast as possible, and then you get an egg as fast as possible, and then you like because you can put the egg in the slingshot and like egg people in town, and then it's like egg blank %, so like egg Clint %, so like you get the slingshot and the egg as soon as possible, and then you have to go like egg Clint, and then like that's the speed run. I should do one. If I ever do a speed run, I'll do Pierre, Demetrius, and Lewis %, because screw them. They both love hot peppers. That's the only evidence you have. It's not a compelling argument. It's not. I need at least, that's like once is a coincidence, okay? Like 2 times it's getting shady, and then 3 times it's pretty accurate, I'll say. I told you, don't touch my plants, Natalie. Okay, first of all, what a terrible name. Okay, actually no. First of all, these are your plants, Louis? I thought you don't even take care of them. How can they be your plants? Second of all, Natalie is a terrible name. It's like a combination of like Natalie and Madeline. Nadia, like this is the most it makes sense because I'm assuming they're like pretentious rich people, but this is the most pretentious name I've ever heard in my life. Natalie. Oh my god, look at her. She just looks like a younger version of Olivia. Is that just me? Why is she wearing like this sweetheart dress and this bow? It's kind of cute, but also she looks I just can't get over her name. Rich people's names be like exactly. That would be a cool bit of lore if he is her nephew. Yeah. It's probably a coincidence. But I like it. It's an interesting theory, you know? I could stick with it. Rich people should be banned from naming people. I agree. I think if you make over a certain amount of money and you have a child, immediately someone else gets to name them. Like some lawyer or something, a government official names them instead. Because they can't be trusted. I just can't help it. Your plant collection is simple yet elegant. I even heard you named some of them. I'm curious. Oh my god, it's because he doesn't have any friends! As if your shanty shack of a home's garden could ever compete, Natalie. Besides, how did you know about that? Whatever, it's none of your business. I was just trying to get to know you better. I apologize if I overstepped, dear brother. They're siblings? I thought they were like cousins. I didn't think they were like actually directly related. Don't you dare call me that, you! Ahem, excuse me, young master and mistress. Our guest has arrived. I should have taken my dino hat off. I look so ridiculous in this expensive ass mansion. Oh god, my apologies, Sonny and grandmother's guest. So you're finally here. Oh my god, I should have taken off this hat. This is ridiculous. I believe you've already met young Master Louis. Egg, meet young Mistress Natalie. Miss Natalie, meet Egg of Bricky Farm. Pleasure to meet you, Farmer Egg. My sister and I have heard much of your agricultural achievements from father and grandmother. Wait, how many siblings do you have, Louis? You have her, and then a sibling, and then Zane is your oldest brother, I'm assuming? What is happening? I guess I'm going to meet the whole Ametheyne family today, potentially. Children, shall we go back to the dining hall? The madame would like everyone to gather together now that our guest has arrived. Yes, we shouldn't keep grandmother waiting. Ooh, everyone's so fancy looking. Oh my god, it's another bad name. Althea? Just name her Athena! Should have just named her Athena! That would have been so much of a cooler name! What the fuck is Althea? Like you're trying to be like Anthea and like Alice or something? I get so mad over these names! Arya, come listen to our discussion on foreign trade? Oh my god, she's a child, leave her alone. Both of your cousins' experiences can be beneficial for your studies. But mother, I'm still reading on... Dear? Yes, mother, my apologies. Why am I here? This is so uncomfortable. I'm just like ruining everything. Also, everyone in this family is wearing a shade of pink or purple. It's very on the nose considering their last name is Ametheyne. It reminds me of all the noble manhwas. The names in those go wild. This is true. But also, like, my friend told me this thing about like naming people Western names in manhwa. And it's ruined it for me because you know how like in some manhwas they'll be like, oh, this is like Richard or whatever, and they're just like a Western character in the manga or whatever. And then my friend was like, because then they call them like by the suffix, right? They're like Richard-san or whatever. And then he was like, do you think like in the opposite they'd be like, oh, it's Mr. Hitachi from Japan. It's Duke Hitachi or Duchess Hikari, and I'm like, this is terrible. Why would you put this thought in my mind? It's the worst ever. I'm like cringing on the inside thinking about like a very like even not even just like Japanese, like a very like obviously cultural name, and then putting like Duchess in front of it or like Lord blank. I'm like, oh, I don't like it. You don't know why they do that? You prefer the Korean names? Honestly. Sometimes the names are like, oh god. Pardon for interrupting, but Madame's guest has arrived. That's me! I'm here. I'm the guest. As per the Madame's request, I shall introduce our guest in advance. Mistress Althea, Master Zane. Zane has like the normalest name. Mistress Lorraine. I guess Lorraine is okay, but it's like on the cusp. May I introduce Farmer Egg of Brekkie Farm. This is the naming convention, I guess, right? Like, my profession, my name, and then where I come from. Egg, it's my honor to introduce Mistress Althea, the CEO of Lila Jewelries of the Ametheyne Corporation, and Madame's daughter, along with young Mistress Arya. Master Zane, an ambassador of the Ferngale Republic. And Mistress Lorraine, chief marketing manager of the Ametheyne Corporation. So it's her... And then these are her 3 kids? Arya's her kid? I thought that was her grandmother. I'm really confused by this family tree, I will not lie. Good day, young prospect. I've heard promising impressions of you from mother. It's lovely to meet you. Okay, I feel like... No, okay, so this is her daughter, and then this is her daughter. This is her daughter. This is her son. And then this is her son, and then this is her son? Question mark? You have 2 daughters, maybe? Because aren't you... I don't know. It's lovely to meet you. Greetings, Egg. Hey, Zane. Oh, peace. We're BFFs already. It's a pleasure to see you again. It's also my pleasure to be of acquaintance, Egg. You're very welcome, everybody. Is our guest finally here? It is I. Come here, all of you. Who's this other guy over here? Certainly, mother. Farmer Egg, I'd like, before anything else, I'd like to introduce my son, Zachary. Okay, wait. So you're his son. What about you, then? I don't even remember her name. Lorraine? He's the CEO of the AMC, a mining company under the Ametheyne name, and the father of Zane and Louis. Okay. Okay, so Zachary, and I don't even remember her name. I'm gonna call her Athena. Daughter and son. Zachary has Zane and Louis. Athena has Arya. What about Lorraine and Natalie? I don't know where they fit. Then we have Lorraine and Natalie from his extra... Oh, I understand now. Okay, I'm glad they're explaining this to me because... Wow, is this just family drama on family drama? From his extramarital affair. Damn! Althea. That's so awkward. Why would you say that while they're here? Rich people really be like. Louis! You're so mean to them. Auntie. Mom, please don't. Okay, well, now I know the family tree, I guess. Everyone, grandmother is still speaking. Mind your manners. Ahem. As I was saying, I believe you have already met my daughter and grandchildren. They're all here for a visit, though unfortunately their spouses are busy. Alright, so we don't get to meet any of the people that decided to marry into this family. Maybe that says something. No, I'm just kidding. So, my children, your partners better have a good explanation as to why they're not in attendance. Awkward. I apologize for the slight commotion earlier, but I'd like to start by expressing my admiration for Mother has spoken highly of you, Egg. It's great to finally meet you. This man looks so old. When we were young, your grandfather was a shining role model for honest hard work and perseverance. Your grandmother as well, Farmer. When I was young, I always looked forward to her visits. She taught me so much about design and color arrangements through flowers. I was able to translate it to my profession. I'm glad the legacy of my good friends lives on with my children, and with you, my friend. It's evident that Egg's achievements reflect on the praises of my father and aunt. Thanks, Zane. I agree. I'm looking forward to you and your farm's growth and additional achievements in the future. Now that you're all acquainted, let's take our seats and finally eat. Wait, they didn't explain why their spouses weren't here. I want to know why they're not here. I'm nosy. You sure took your time, Farmer. I did. It's like 1:30 and she told me to be here at 2. It was nice to have brunch with the Amethynes. Was it really? Although there was this uncomfortable tension between some of the family members. This ... should be in the bracket. Well, that was fun. Do I get to talk to any of them? Are any of them still here? Oh my god, Arya, get out of the way. No, I guess they all left. Don't have time to make sprites, movable sprites that I can interact with. Guess so. Well, that was a spicy cutscene full of drama. Let us go hand in these items. See what this quest is. Burnt wants more orange juice. Wait, he wants oranges. Always drama with those people. It's interesting. It's like, well, I don't watch Korean dramas because they're too stressful and dramatic, obviously, because it's a drama. But like every once in a while, I'll see like clips of like specifically like the rich, like, you know, when they're like, "I'll give you money if you stop dating my son," kind of thing. Like those types of deals. What is this? Oh, okay, I need to find the friendship one. Return to Ninja House tomorrow. Companionship. I do know where that is, because I still have my map up, so we can go do that really quickly. You don't watch K-dramas either? Too much NTR. Yeah, that's fair. I think there have been some recent ones that have been kind of interesting, like, I honestly couldn't name a single one for you right now, but know that I think they are getting a little better in terms of, like, actually having a plot, and not just being like, "I'm actually your half-sister." Ah, because I think I watched one episode of a drama with my cousin, because there was like a celebrity she really liked was there. Where is this the right place? No, it's over here. And like I think I only watched half the episode because then we had to go for dinner. And like, oh my god, there was like, "I am actually this. Well, I am actually that. And actually this is happening too." And I'm just like, holy crap, man, like how many what am I even trying to say? Like, how many plot twists can you even have? Apparently so much. I was like taken aback. I think the plot was like two. Obviously, there's the main male lead and the second male lead, And they were like, oh, I like you. Oh, I like you. But turns out she's like actually their half sister or something. And they're like half brothers, but they don't realize they're half brothers. And then it turns out they're like all related or something. I don't even know. It was something like that. Or I think maybe one of them was related to her and the other one it wasn't. I think it has to be like that because otherwise that'd be really, really fucked up if they still decided to go with that main romantic subplot. Come over here, buds. People in K-dramas have too much going on in their lives. I would agree with you. It's just like a little too dramatic. Like, I know it's supposed to be dramatic because that's the point of it, but still. You wish your life was at least half as interesting as these people. Actually, never mind. You like your slow life. That's funny. I would agree, honestly. I'm too nauseated to eat. Oh, that's annoying. Let's cut some trees down because we have like 88 oak resin and not enough wood to do anything with it. Honestly, I agree. Like, sometimes I'm like looking at what other people are doing with their lives and I'm like, wow, you guys are really like living life. Like, am I the same age as you? Because they're like going out and like traveling and like going to concerts and music festivals, and I'm like, wow, you guys look like you're having a great time. And I'm like, and then I think about it, I'm like, should I have gone to that festival? And then I think about it just a little more and I go, absolutely not. I am so happy with being in bed by 9 p.m. and not having to talk to anyone after 5 p.m. Like, we cruising, we vibing, we doing everything but going out after it gets dark. Like, I was talking to my dad, and he was like, I can't live in a big city anymore, because we live in the suburbs, because he's like, I've gotten too used to the slow life. Like, I just want to sit and take a nap after work and enjoy my coffee. And then, you know, there's like those people who are like, grind every day I have to do something. Like, you know, the whole like my 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5, and they like go to the gym and like hang out and like meal prep, and I'm like, that's too much. It's too busy. When are you being a slug and laying in bed? Because that's where I am. That's where I'm at. I'm chopping down your forest. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? She wants to find a fling. Okay. She doesn't care that I'm deforesting their secret hiding place. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. I also realized, I think it's maybe because that cutscene took so long to read through, because I was really struggling to understand the family relations. It's a lot later than I thought it was. I gotta go eat dinner and then go back to studying. Oh my goodness. That's okay. Oh well. Neat mode, exactly. No thinking. Brain turns off. Is there anything up here? No. Brain turns off the moment you get off work. Honestly valid. I feel that so much. Like, when I was on placement, oh my god, the minute I clocked out and I went home, I would just throw myself into bed and just lay there and like not have to exist for a while. Because like, I don't know why. Okay, so I wouldn't say I'm antisocial, but I'm definitely not an extrovert. And I decided to choose the job, this profession, that requires me to talk to people every day for 8 hours. And I think if I had made this connection earlier in my life, I would have not chosen this profession or this career path. But alas, tomorrow is my last exam for this program. And actually my last exam ever. So truly, it's a little... Actually, I was going to say it's too late to turn back. But technically it's not. Technically you can always turn your life around if you really wanted to, if you really tried. Because you could always just go back to school or do something else. Like, how many people are in a field that is unrelated to their degree? Probably lots. Your job requires you to sit around looking at computers all day. Your only interaction with others is a little meeting at the beginning of the day. See, this is the job I should have found. This is that's like what I should have been looking for. Instead of like freaking finding a job where I have to talk to people. I have to meet with coworkers, and I have to talk to patients, and then I have to meet with more patients, and then I have to talk to more people, and then I have to encourage people to stick to their programs. And then I have to have people yell at me because they're angry and in pain and sad. And I'm like, yes, I'm sorry that you're in pain and angry and sad. But also, would you like to please go on a walk with me? It will help your functional outcomes. Chicos. Literally. I'm literally, I told, like, we had to do for school, we had to, like, make a little, like, 10-year, what is it, what am I trying, 10-year, like, plan for your job, like, where do you see yourself in 10 years, stuff like that. And I was like, I am trying every way possible to turn this current career I have into one where I don't have to talk to people. Like, that is where I hope I will be in 10 years, is I will have found a way to make this career as isolated as possible. Thank you. That's the goal. Oh god, it's really lagging on me. Alright, let's go to bed. Actually, really quickly, how much wood did I get? Do you think I can make a few kegs? There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to put this into my house. Fudge, I don't think there's gonna be enough time, but we're gonna go for it. Okay, there we go. We can't fill them with anything, but at least they're done. And then I'm gonna sneak into bed this way. All the wine kegs. Or I guess they're just called regular kegs. Alrighty. Oh my god, it's almost 4 hours. I only meant to stream for like 2.5. Oopsies. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here. I have to go run to eat dinner and then go back to studying for my last exam of my entire academic career tomorrow, which is really wild to think about. I don't actually like that. Why did I say that like that? I'm going to backtrack and not think about that. Anyways, thank you all for sticking around and lurking and popping in. I really appreciate all of the interaction and the raid as well. Thank you. I will see you all on Saturday. We will be playing more Stardew, or we might be starting Cult of the Lamb. I haven't decided, but it'll be one of those two things. Until then, please take care of yourself and enjoy your lives close to the weekend, so almost TGIF tomorrow. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I will work hard, hopefully, to study. Who knows? I'm kind of reached my peak of senioritis right now, though. But thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.